What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another podcast episode, and today we have a special guest because we're going to be talking about a very, very, very complicated and kind of weird story because he transitioned from an industry that we are very familiar with and to an industry that we a bit confused of. And also, his journey is quite interesting to talk about as well. If you guys are in the real estate industry, if you guys are agents listening to this, if you haven't seen this guy in person yet, this guy is the owner of Kith Kin agency, which became famous or well known in the industry around like 2020s. Because let's be honest, we were stuck in the house and then we don't know what to do, so we just keep scrolling to social media, and I 100%, like almost 90% of people watching this will know what is Kith Kin and what they do. So, without further ado, guests, please introduce yourself.
Hi. Thank you, Vince. Thank you very much to invited me to your channel. Okay, to your podcast. Right. Thank you. You are, you know me. I'm in the real estate industry. By the way, I'm Freeman Woo. I'm one of the founders in Kith Kin Realty.
So how many founders are there actually?
Actually, I'm one of the co-founder. Yeah. Then I have another 3 partners.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we will dive into that, how Kith Kin happened and how your journey was in a minute. So before that, right, tell us a little bit about your journey so that our audience can know what actually you went through, as I earlier said, like from a different industry to another industry, which is weird.
Very interesting.
Very, very interesting. So tell us a little bit about your journey.
Okay. I'm from Kuantan, Pahang. Okay. So after Form 5, I came to KL to further study. Okay, actually my background, right, I'm study computer science in the college back in 2000. Actually, my intake is in 1999. So you can guess how I am.
Wow. He's still young, he's still 18 years old.
Okay. So, because that time is not like nowadays, IT world, really IT world. But we know already future we're going to IT world. That's why I chose IT. Everyone talk about IT, and then just go and study IT. But after I graduate, then confirm I continue work as an IT guy. But that time, right, as an IT guy, because we are not really specific. We general, very general. Like computer science, general. That means from programming, editing, everything. We know a little bit here and there.
That means you guys do everything, even like coding also.
Yes, coding as well. So the basic coding like C programming, all basic, never heard about before. But we know a little bit here and there. So after I graduate, right, so some of the company, right, especially small company, related to computer, then it's related to me from editing.
But this was back in 2000, right? That means around that
2003
internet booming session, right?
Yeah. Maybe not booming actually.
Oh, is it?
Not booming yet.
Because I heard around that time there was a .com bubble where all the internet companies was like coming here and there.
Yeah, but not the internet world, not the WW.
Oh, okay. It's like the AI.
Yeah. I'm from there.
That's all. Okay.
Yes, I'm from there.
Okay.
So because in a company, you don't talk about the programming. No, not really touch about programming. We just talk about the computer technical part, like editing part. Also touch a bit here and there. So coincident when during the school time, I'm the Mr. College. I'm one of the Mr. College. So I got a chance to meet up with because of the Mr. College competition, right? I got a chance to know one of the editor in the Star class, the Star.
The good student lah.
Not good student is because the Mr. College and Mr. College is those like
the top tiers lah.
Not study it's not only study it's something like Good looking, maybe.
Oh,
Also, overall, it's overall.
We call it the popular kids lah.
Yeah, maybe. Because that time when I starting because Mr. College, so I got a connection with the Star newspaper. That's why they invited me for the shooting. Then because of that page of shooting, I keep it as my profile.
Oh, okay. Do you still have it now until now?
Yeah, until now.
Wow.
Hard copy.
Wow, serious.
Serious, but I didn't bring to there.
I got just put it here.
Yeah. So I keep the newspaper. Then when I don't know, unrealized, I put all my photo, right? I just put it in internet. Like those days, it's like Friendster, right? Even amoy.com, I don't know you guys heard before. Amoy.com, seriously.
Oh, is that Tinder last time?
Maybe last night we just talked about it.
Really? Amoy.com?
Amoy.com. Before Friendster.
Okay.
That's why I put all my photo because it's like a collection. I put it there. And then because of amoy.com, they invited me for all the part time, like for example, all the print ad. Okay. Like all the big company, like their annual report, they need talent for the shooting. So I got a part time job.
As an actor or as a talent?
As a talent.
A talent or like model talent lah.
Oh, model talent. That's why from there, right? Then I got a chance to meet up with those casting agency. Then they asked me for the TV commercial shoot.
Wow.
So from there, IT, then part time talent. Then I started confused. Because as a young guy, I think I want to make more money.
How old were you though at the time?
That time should be around 22, 23 or 23 years old.
It's a very confusing time lah.
Yeah, it's very confusing time because IT not doing really well because my first job is
Do you still remember your salary though, like during the IT?
1,500 only. Wow. To do everything. 9 to 5.
1,500.
Yes, 1,500.
Wow.
They're not specific, whatever related to you just do.
So basically, you're the Pakao Liao guy lah.
Oh, Pakao Liao guy, you're right. That's why. Then for the talent job, right? Actually, just 1 hour, 2 hour, I can earn like 500, 1,000. Wow. Then slowly for those branded commercial like KFC, McDonald's, those branded one, even China, Beijing Olympic, the campaign.
Yeah, we will talk about that.
Yeah.
When I did my research, I'm like, holy shit, this guy's been everywhere.
Even international.
Yeah.
So I make a good money. So I confuse. So then slowly, I like almost give up my IT already. I never upgrade myself. Like programming, I never specific. So slowly, I just focus the talent part. But I still the traditional guy. I need a permanent job. Yes. So coincident, my friend father have a license for money changer. Okay. He asked me want to try or not. Then I do the money changer in the same time. Learn how to do money changer.
That means you're a money changer and a talent at the same time lah.
Oh,
okay.
In the same time.
So that means
because that one is part time, not every day.
That means your IT job you quit already lah.
I quit
okay.
after 3 years.
Wow. Okay.
Then I join. I do money changer. For money changer there, part time. Then money changer, I know nothing. I just learn from Mama. They will, because I open a store. We open a store in Times Square. Then the Mama will come and teach me how to do
Okay.
what is the way to trade the currency. What is the right way. So after 1 year, because the salary also 2,000. 2,000 only.
Wait, at the time was it good? Included with your talent job as well?
Yeah, definitely. But I still traditional. I need a
I see. More
stable
bigger
income.
money lah.
Yes, bigger money. Then because of this talent, right? This talent job linked me to MediaCorp.
Isn't that Singapore?
Yes, Singapore.
Oh.
They need a actor.
Okay.
In Malaysia, based in Malaysia, but I'm contract with Singapore MediaCorp.
Oh.
That's mean Phua Chu Kang is my colleague.
Wow.
Because Phua Chu Kang Kermit Singh
Yeah.
I'm Freeman Woo Then my profile photo just next to him.
Fuyo.
That one I never take a photo, never print screen from the
profile. We call Phua Chu Kang for the next episode.
But I don't know how to acting. That's why when you ask me, I don't know what is acting.
Okay. So then how was the casting session though? Like, how did they, when you go there, how they interview you? Since you have no background in acting.
Don't know, maybe I'm sincere. I
No lah, maybe
really,
if you see him the older version, right, he was rocking a very
but
curly
nowadays
hair.
I guess it's I'm the first generation of like those KOL because I have the profile.
I see.
All the TV commercial, all the international some more.
I
China, Vietnam, Korea.
Oh, okay. So
all
your
my-
branding was there lah.
All my profile is there. So that's why maybe Singapore say usually you want to become an actor, you need to train or you need to join some competition, then only you can. But my generation, I'm the first one without any acting skill. They just like bought over me.
Wow. Oh, they bought over. That means you signed a contract.
Yeah, I signed
okay,
contract
okay, okay.
because I want permanent ma. Then my friend always tell me, maybe this is your
Calling.
your
calling,
faith,
yeah.
your faith.
Okay. So is there any shows that we are familiar with that you acted in?
Maybe I don't think so. NTV7 those Chinese drama, the nighttime one.
What was your prominent roles that you played?
Just not the main role, because I do no acting. Usually it's a sub role or
The supporting characters lah.
supporting character, yes, not the main role. So confused again, because when I want a permanent, I sign the contract. Wow, the salary damn low also.
But was it in Singapore dollars?
Because they're based on per show to give you the pay per show. But before I contract with MediaCorp, actually my freelancer job is earn a lot. Okay, I earn a lot. Yeah, actually compared to other job, part time I earn a lot. But I confused because I want permanent. So no choice or confused again. No. Then come to 28, year 28. Almost 2008 that time. 2008, 2009, my contract almost end.
How long will you sign under MediaCorp?
1 year plus only.
Okay.
1 year plus only. Then I confused again. I worry because by right I supporting by right all the time I'm the main role, but do you know why? I'm the supporting role always. All the directors say you should be the next show should be the main role again. But at the end come out still supporting role. I don't know why happened. Maybe because I'm signed contract with Singapore. I don't know because I'm based in Malaysia. All NTV7 show 8 TV show.
Maybe racist a bit lah.
Not
this guy is
racist,
Singapore.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Call the directors ah.
I need to call them because they have the internal like NTV7. They have their internal talent. All the young one. Okay. So usually the main role should be for them lah. Like TVB, those guys lah. If you're not TVB, then you're the sub role maybe. So I confused again. So 28, 29, I decided not like that anymore. Then I really need to look about my future.
Is that why you decided to move to real estate afterwards?
Yes, correct.
Okay, but here's the question though. Since you said you're more traditional and you want a stable job, to be fair, real estate is not even a stable job. It's you work only, you get the money.
Yes.
So how do you decide it's a logical decision for you to move?
Yeah, because I confused Then I still remember I'm used to Times Square already. I always hang out in Times Square because of money changer So one day I'm in Borders bookstore. That time at the era 2008, 2009, that time most of the best-selling book is sales. Talk about sales. Not like nowadays, maybe got different book best-selling. But that time, consistency is sales. So then I asked myself, what type of sales job in the industry? Then I follow Chinese we call 衣食住行. That means needs it's a human needs or like property is one of the needs Then eat then clothes then transportation That time don't even including the ID inside.
Wow.
So ID confirm
No.
won't go back again. Because too fast.
No
I'm
more already.
I'm lagging behind already.
By the time you go there already, you're just like a baby already.
Then also because of not interested or confused already So transportation, a lot of my friend is used car or owner lah. But I don't like that kind of environment, selling car. So I skip again. Then you say clothes, fashion. I'm in acting line, modeling line, talent line. So I'm not good in fashion also.
What?
Serious? So not lah. Then food.
Can
I don't know how to cook. Actually, I like to eat, but I don't know how to cook. Never cooked before.
I mean, to be honest, at the time there wasn't a food reviewer kind of thing.
No, don't
Not
have
yet,
because
but-
not internet
Yeah, yeah.
era. Ma.
So if there was, you might have
maybe
go to a food reviewer.
maybe. Then at the end, I say property should be the one. Everyone need a house, shelter. Every business related to real estate, we cannot stay away from the real estate. Even now it's proven COVID. We still need a
House
house.
to stay. Yes.
We need a home office, or even route. You need to park a car also property. Everything is property. I think this one won't die lah. Confirm won't die lah.
Okay.
Even you are not good in, why you say it's a permanent ma? I say even you are not good in, maybe the opportunity is there. That's why I choose. I'm more control.
At the time, was it like nowadays you see agent advertising, right? They say, come, if you come join
You
our
earn,
team,
yeah.
you earn this much, you get Mercedes Benz, you get a trip to New Zealand, this and that. Was it like that at the time? The
Lucky
way?
not promoting like that. I also never promoting like that. It's like,
Okay, but at the time when you joined, right? Because I'm not sure how many agency were there, like PropNex and IQI.
Lucky, that time,
Nothing.
I don't know. Because
You just
I
go in,
just Yahoo.
Wow!
Not Google.
Oh my god.
Not Google.
Okay.
Yahoo. Then Yahoo. Then I see 3 agency pop up.
Do you still remember the names?
I remember my my ex-agency. That's it. MIP Properties. That is my first agency. Also my last agency before we start Kith Kin.
Are they still in the market?
Yeah. Still in the market.
MIP.
MIP Properties
Oh,
in
okay.
Kota Damansara.
Wow.
Katalan Sunday. Okay. 3. I submitted 3 resume for the 3 agency. Only MIP contacted me. Okay. Very fast. The admin called me. Hey, you want to come to interview or not? Oh, yeah. Then I straight away go and interview. I still remember. I come earlier also, like today.
Yeah, by the way, I guess he was very early today. Like half an hour early.
So I come and then I wait. Then I start from there, from nothing. I start learn. I'm very grateful. It's a good agency. Helped me to learn a lot. The proper real estate practice, agency practice from the previous agency.
Is it very different though compared to now and that time in terms of hiring agents one? Because nowadays it's getting easier to like agent, even part-time agent also can. No need to send any resume. Just if you want to do work, talk sales, can already.
Confusing now.
Very confusing.
Because now it's really confusing. Maybe it's competition is too high because we only rely on the phone, one page.
Yes.
The everyone fight for the top search.
Yes.
Like Google top search or Facebook top search. All fight for the top. That's why funny thing will come out from the from the website. So people confused. Maybe not sure what is the basic fundamental of real estate. Actually, real estate cannot be part-time one. If you registered agent or registered REN, you cannot be part-time one of the criteria from board.
Oh, that means you have to really die need to do
Because
full time.
It's logic in Malaysia. So many property, then owner not free. I engage you because you are the full time. That's why you help me to show the house, even the basic one. You help me to open the door lah, or you help me to show to the potential buyer, potential tenant. If you are the part time also, then people call you.
You're working somewhere else.
Oh, then people cannot make decision faster. Because people need to compare. Oh, that's the reason I understand from the board why they need a full-time. Or you need a lot of practice to understand what's happening in the market. This is where I'm coming from.
Okay. So how long were you in MIP Properties though?
For 11 years.
So wait, you started when 28?
2009. 2009. Then I quit in 2019, end of 2019.
Wow. Okay.
Like 20 already,
Wow.
2020. Yeah.
So that means at the time only you started your own agency lah.
Together with all my partner,
Okay.
three partners.
So here's the question though: why starting your own agency? Is it naturally a next step for any agents? Because most of the time I see like they start agent and then they were under somebody, team leader, and then become like maybe vice president or something, and then later on they create their own agency. Is it like a normal thing?
Honestly, not necessarily lah. Or not necessarily you have to open your own agency. But why we come to our own agency because we thank you MIP given the opportunity for us to become a leader. When we become a leader, right? That means we have our own team. So our own team, we inspire all those people want to follow us. Okay, to become a great agent in the market. Look like we are the idol lah. So follow the footsteps lah. But we need to rely the agency.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, because the young generation, we are like mid generation and the old generation.
Yeah.
Our boss. So it's work together to assist the market. So but here's the problem come in.
You're cutting down the middle person lah, which is the agency.
No, we all cannot make because we are not the boss. This is how the agency make us who am I today. So it's correct. This generation correct already. The method is correct already. But the next generation maybe may not buy.
Okay.
But we understand.
Okay.
But we cannot do anything
I
because
see.
it's not our own agency.
Yes, we understand.
So we need to work together closely with the agency. But sometimes agency, we understand also, boss. So many years in the market already. We go and do something not sure in the future again.
They'll be like, can me?
Really?
There's a lot of rejection lah. There's a lot
if
of
I'm
walls.
old already, I also
Don't want already lah. I died already.
maybe I good enough already.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
It's
like
all success already.
Yeah, it's accomplished already, ma.
It's your era already.
Yeah.
You independent already. You can
Yes.
do your own already.
Yeah.
That's why we came out.
So is there any reason why you named Kith Kin? Because I try to understand what is Kith Kin, to be honest. Like, can you elaborate what is the name Kith Kin means?
This is very meaningful.
Okay.
We tried to think this name for a few months.
Wow.
Really think
Okay.
about the name. Name is very important.
Yes.
Kith Kin, that's mean keep it short lah. It's from stranger become friend and family. You go and Google, you can see the words Kith Kin, right? Keep it short is like from a stranger become friend and family. Just like me and my partner, we all stranger. From stranger, then we join real estate. Then slowly become friend. Then slowly become partner, like a friend and family. Same to client as well. So we form a stranger, they don't know who we are. Then slowly they buy a house, buy again, transact again, sell again, then become friend and family.
Hey, actually not bad. Okay, I understand Kin. I understand what's the meaning of Kin. I was confused. What is Kith?
Kith Kin, not who is Keith, who is
I
Kin.
was like, okay, someone named Kith and then Kith. Actually, that's a nice
actually,
name.
Kith Kin is very meaningful. So like just wins. We are from stranger, right? Now today I'm part of your.
So from Kith to become a Kin already.
Maybe in future we collaborate more, then we become a good friend.
The Kin.
Yeah, maybe Kith Kin. We are the Kith
Hey,
Kin.
actually, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
I like the name. Okay.
Yeah, thank you,
so
thank you.
takes a few months. All right. So after setting up all that Kith Kin, right? You started Kith Kin during pandemic, Okay, to be honest, let's be fair, nobody expected pandemic during 2020.
Yes.
So when you registered, right, was it early 20s or like after pandemic?
Before pandemic,
Before pandemic, that means
we get the license, right?
Uh-huh.
Then we start our office just 2 weeks before first lockdown.
okay.
That means ask everyone come into the office, then town hall meeting,
Yeah.
then boom.
Everybody go back.
Go home.
Okay. So how was that though? Like, I know you recruited a
Wow.
lot of people, right? So how that 1 year? Okay, 2021 was okay lah, little bit, a little less restriction lah. But 2020 was really shit.
Confused, suddenly lockdown. Wow, how? The first is we call each other, video call.
Emergency
Look like
meeting.
emergency meeting. How ah. No one know what to do, because never no one experienced before. But immediate we are the leader ma. We think that if we scared I think most of our agent also worry also because no income ma.
Yes. Totally.
Confused. Then we confused, they also confused. We need to do something lah. Then we don't think so much. We believe real estate. That's why we have a strong belief why we want to start real estate. We said everyone need a house. Even pandemic, we believe still have transaction. We believe they still need us. We believe all the client will worry also. They need to pay installment lah, or their office is empty lah. They still need to do business. Now business cannot do. They also worry. So what we need to do?
Make them less worry.
Yes. Then we call up all the agent. Then we try our best. We can't help everyone.
True.
We just do our best to help those really immediate need help one. That time we call it very funny lah. We call it crocodile chicken. Why crocodile? Someone who believe in when crisis they can get a good deal. Those people we call crocodile. They're waiting for this moment for long. Wow.
Got lah. The property market, they are like those people waiting for that.
Chicken, that means they drop in the water already. They're very scared.
Eat by the crocodile.
They want to let go. So we only look for these two parties. We call up all the clients and ask them, is it need help? They should also confuse. You sure this moment can? We say can. Confirm can one.
Because crocodiles.
Because we have the experience before. Some of the overseas buyer, they never see the property before. Then they just buy like that. No need show.
You just see
the price is right. They trust you. They think the picture all is right. Then they will buy. Some even tenanted cannot see ma. They also buy like that.
Just see the location. Okay, can already.
So because of our experience, then we believe can sure can. Want a pandemic, even good opportunity for some of the buyer that miss it. I mean, all those crocodile in the market, they're waiting for this moment. Then really then that is how we overcome the
Pandemic lah.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so so far we've known about your journey and how Kith Kin started, especially the name, which is quite interesting lah. I will say that, to be honest, that's a quite good name to.
Thank you.
Not just like like random put your owner's name.
Or what property like that, right?
Like Freeman something.
Freeman, Kenny, properties like that, right?
Okay, so as an agent and as an agency owner, we're going to be talking about marketing as a real estate agent. So that's what we want to get your perspective of as an agency owner. So we go to two questions about under this topic, which is what are the ways real estate agent they can use social media as a marketing tool? How? Because I've seen your profile as well. You post a lot of videos as well, and I've seen your team and usually how they operate as well. Like most of them, the
All the Insta story, right?
Yeah. So, is it okay if you can share with us like any marketing ways real estate can you do?
You can call it marketing or
Branding.
or why we do that lah.
Okay.
Maybe we tell you
Sure.
what is the
Let's start with the why lah.
why we do that lah. Because we had to reach out a lot of people, especially when agent we need to find someone need our service, right? It's very difficult because of the trust. They don't know who am I, who we are.
Do you guys still do the cold calling like?
Yeah, still doing. It's very difficult.
Is it still working though?
Still working.
Okay.
But just very annoying because everyone also know this method.
Yeah.
Everyone also calling, right?
Yeah.
Bank also call, insurance call, whatever also
Yeah,
call.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
we call sure kena lor.
Yeah, true.
That's why we need to think of how to reach out to them without
The anger lah, like the blocking.
without their knowing we already in front of them, waiting for them when they need us. Then how we do it? Only social media, only internet can help. That's why, like all the video we just tell them who we are, what we are doing. Then only people will confident who we are when we meet up that time. Or from the internet, they already know what we are doing. So when personally meet that time, they're more confident with you.
Yeah, they know you a little bit better already lah. So there won't be like first time awkwardness, I would say lah. Yes.
Because they worry because everything is related to money ma.
Yes.
All the property is very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
This young guy can handle
Can or
my
not?
1, 2 million,
Yeah.
3 million, 5 million property or not? Are you sure?
Yes, very
So
true.
how to show them? People say 3 seconds, 3 minutes speech or 3 seconds speech, 10 seconds speech. Then this is internet. Internet is how you pitch.
So how do you set up your social media? Like how do you run marketing?
We just treat it like our profile. Just like just now you show me your e-name card.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
From traditional hard copy name card to become your
Digital card.
digital card.
So a little backstory. I just changed into a new card. You know, nowadays agents they just show like, hey, here's my business card. Here's my business card.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Most of the times we just like throw it away or put it somewhere. We just forgot about it. So there's this new company in Singapore. It's called One Good Card. It's very cheap, very affordable to buy only. So it's basically like a metal card, looks like a debit card kind of thing lah. So all you have to do is just scan on the phone because nowadays all the phone have that NFC tag. So rather than wasting papers, it's just one tap. All your social media, your whatever information you want to put like numbers, phone, email, all is there already.
You see immediate, right? Yeah. I got all your profile.
So guys, if you want, no lah.
Yeah. Same like social media is a good, like those days we use website ma.
Wow.
Without website then we use newspaper.
But here's the though, does website still work though still works?
Just like you just now you asked me cold call still work or not? Still work.
Okay, but what do you actually put in your website though?
Website is your profile lor, your portfolio lor, what you are doing there lor.
Do you put your listings, like the current active listings?
So far not really because we have a good platform like those iProperty, Property Guru, this property website. Because people need to compare ma. For my website, I cannot compare. Just see what I'm selling, what I have. So people won't make decision there ma. What I'm showing is I just want to show what is the interesting property I'm dealing with maybe from there lah.
Just to show off about yourself lah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
gotcha.
yes. Yeah, if you say keep it short, it's show off lah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
All right. So from that, right, you use video as well as a medium in terms of marketing because I've seen your YouTube channel. You've been posting like not consistently, but posting a lot of your videos lah.
Yes.
Like
Since 2000, you see my first video.
like the old video, like square, a bit blurry. Until So does video still have an active role in real estate marketing?
Yes, it is.
How is it going though?
Video is more real compared to photo. Photo just a hard copy you can edit or you try to shoot the angle that cannot clear. But video is more clear. Or at least you can feel it. That's why video still very important role in the market.
But I understand video is a very important role. If not, we won't be doing this as well.
Yes,
but
correct.
I don't...
It's recording.
Yeah, I don't get the grasp of like so many agents, especially in iProperty, there's a new function you can put video as well. But I don't see a lot of them putting videos, just photos only. So is
Not
that...
used to it though.
Why though? Even the younger generation also I see them doing. Is it because of the higher tiers teaching them to do like this?
You mean
Like younger generation, even younger generation, they don't use video as well. Even like normal, put the video and then walk around. Even that one also they won't do. Like, is there any reason
you mean the young one don't want to do?
Yeah.
I think the old one don't want to do.
The old one I can say lah because it's a different generation.
Yeah.
But from my perspective, not everybody, but some people they just like post.
Maybe young
photos.
one, what I understand not 100%. Maybe audience can tell me from my observation from when I built the team that time, how they talk to me maybe everyone too perfectionist. Because everything you show you, right, is the perfect one confirm. Because what you see is the perfect one. Because need to fight for the top page, ma. Usually the top one is the perfect one, confirm the best of the best, ma. That's why when you are not best of the best at time, you worry to put up.
Self-esteem lah.
Yeah, not strong enough what you want to deliver. you just worry you deliver the wrong thing. Oh, that's the reason I think young one, not they don't want to do, just they're too perfectionist, maybe. When yourself, how to perfect, because you're not a professional photographer like videographer, how you become a perfect video? Forever won't. You need to engage a professional one to help you.
Hear that, guys? Engage us,
Yeah.
Okay, so before we dive into the next topic, right, I just want to ask you, like, Kith Kin started in 2020, and now it's 2022. It's been like 2 years already. So how did you get Kith Kin brand to where it is right now? Because I see, let's be honest, I've seen a lot of Kith Kin posts, agents and all. What strategies you took for Kith Kin name to be where it is right now?
Okay. Real estate, I believe everyone is the same because we're under the same board. Okay, which is called LPPEH, Lembaga Penilaian Pentaksarian Agent Hartanah.
Wow.
Okay.
Very mouthful name.
Okay. We all is under the same roof. Okay, which is under Ministry of Finance as well. So I believe everyone is the same. The action is the same. But it's Kith and Kin, maybe we have our belief, our culture. We want to be the truthful, ethical, and reliable. This is our brand. Just like different restaurants actually serve the same food, but present to the client in different way. Okay, like Kith and Kin, we want to be together. Only collaborate with all the agents, then only we can make it. Okay, so we want to assist the client to solve their problem as soon as possible. For one of our core value, that's mean our guiding principle. We want to be fast. Nowadays, everyone wants fast, right? Yeah. Then we want to bring the client have an exceptional experience in the market when they are buying, selling, renting. They don't want. No need headache when I buy a property, I buy happiness. I'm not buy. Why like that? Why you cheat me? This kind of misunderstand. That means we not deliver in the good way. That's why this is who we are. That's why this is what we want to tell the public. If you choose us, then we can.
You have less stress and more hair in your head.
Yes.
Okay. So there's another tactic I saw was a lot of your agents, right? They put their name and then Kith Kin. They put their name and then Kith Kin.
Oh, tag along.
Like when they create their own social media, right? Let's say Vince Vince Kith Kin, or like someone Vincent Kith Kin, or Freeman Kith Kin.
Yeah.
So was it this part of your strategy as well? Because different agency, they don't do that. Like usually they use like Freeman Property or Vince Properties, something like that. They create social media name, something like that.
Yeah.
Was this part of that?
Because we are part of the family, like our surname, like when your family name. Kith and Kin is your
Family name, oh?
family name. Then you are part of Kith and Kin. Then client just know maybe Vince. They don't know Kith and Kin. But when you have Kith and Kin behind, then we know each other. When in the market, who know Kith and Kin, then you are part. Vince also part of it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're coming to the end of the podcast. I just want to know, because you've been in the industry for more than 15 years?
14.
14, okay. 14 years, and you started way back when the internet was like that Zama,
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, like, any advices that you want to give to the younger generation who's looking to join as an agent. What should they be expecting?
Wow, this morning I only share.
Okay, right.
Okay, who want to be in real estate, right? Have to using your heart. People make a serious decision in their life to buy a property. Spend a lot of money. That's why we under Ministry of Finance. Everything related to hard-earned money. So people will make decision very carefully. So agents have to use their heart, a bit patient to assist them professionally. Follow the board guidance. This is what I advise.
So just want to be very patient and understanding towards your
because
clients.
I realize now, because a lot of technique, tactic you can learn in the market. But if you without your pure heart, right, what is the fundamental of real estate? Why we are exist in the market is very difficult. You're just part of sales only.
Wow. Okay. So it's a bit weird though. Like usually people will say, "Oh, you have to remember this. You have to remember this." But coming from you, you're just like, "Okay, remember what's inside your why." I will say.
Because you were facing a lot of rejection lah.
Yeah,
People don't
wow.
know, not easy to trust. I always use relationship
Yes, a lot.
Relationship. I always ask her, if a guy asks you to come out, you so easy to come out, eh?
No lah.
No, right? Oh.
Prove yourself first.
Yeah, it's the same when you go to meet client don't know you keep on pushing, selling.
True. So create that trust lah.
Yeah, create the trust. You only client win, both seller, owner, seller, buyer win, then only we win. Win. Everyone have to win. You get your house, you dispose your house, you get the money, then I get my money also. I get my fees also. I match both of you together.
Okay. So since you've been doing real estate as well, right? I noticed that recently you did like being a talent for Uniqlo, right?
Oh,
yeah. I remember that. I was like, hey, I thought this guy retired already.
Yeah, I retired already.
So are we expecting you to become a next talent already now since you start doing Uniqlo?
Not really, because it's my good friend, photographer. They help me when I'm in talent.
Wow, that was back in the days.
Yes, back in the day. Now they still remember me. They ask me, "Are you interested for Uniqlo or not?"
Wow.
Then I somehow asking them, "Are you sure?" I've been not in this industry for so long already. Are you sure? Then they say, "Why not?"
You veteran ma.
Oh, Uniqlo still looking someone like you ma.
Push. Okay.
Then I say, you look at my profile first, the latest photo. You let them to see first.
Wait, so your latest photos are still in a paper or like actual?
But that one is just for Chinese New Year campaign. For 2 months only.
Okay.
I also don't want to confuse my agent. Just now I mentioned, full time.
Yep.
This is a full time job. I don't want to confuse them. Then I myself as an owner, I go to part time. Actually, I'm not.
Imagine your clients go to Uniqlo. Hey, you're so agent.
You're confused, right? Confused.
Okay, but you are still open to like those opportunities lah.
If really not confused, my agent, my client, or also will confuse our client sometimes. You are not taking care of me, you go and do part-time job lah. Or if not confusing, sometimes I use this to build a strong relationship with my photographer, to my all the talent. They still need a property also. Yeah. So I give something. Maybe in the future they still remember me. They need a property, then they will look for me also. Okay. Yeah. But I don't want because of this, then confuse everyone.
So we are coming to the end of the podcast, and thank you for your time to. I know you're very busy to like go here, agency owners some more. But what I noticed from this podcast, right, you're not very don't think too much about technical stuff, but more of like personal, like being down to earth to your clients. So I feel that's what been missing in the industry, where I see. Because I've seen a lot of real estate agents.
I think it's a cycle.
Yeah, it's
because our generation, maybe everyone use heart to do things.
Yes.
So lack of skill.
And the interaction, I would say.
Tactic, or this guy. So the young generation fulfill the gap.
Yep.
Technical, skillful. They are very skillful, very talented, very confident.
Everything is internet already.
That's why we need to go together.
Hear that, guys? Okay, now you can all quit whatever agency you're in. Just go to Kith Kin. No.
Everyone is the same. If you like our culture, if you like to be part of family, then can.
Okay. So, any last words you want to say before we end the podcast? Like, do you have anything to plug in?
Thank you, Win. I'm very happy. Admire your job also.
Thank you.
You bring the value to the market. You show something that is right to the audience. That's why I enjoy your podcast.
Hear that, guys? Wow.
Because you also share me your profile,
yes.
who you interview with. Okay, so I see it's a right method lah. So this is what I want. Also use your channel to deliver to the your audience.
Yeah,
Okay,
our,
thank you.
our audience are damn young. Right? We can see from analytics, right? Around like almost 30, 33, around the age. Lah.
Okay, just a right time.
Yes.
Confusing time, maybe.
Now is everything confusing already.
Very confusing.
Okay, guys. So if you want to follow Freeman, I will put his link down below in the description. If you want to join his team as well, you can even direct contact him. Lah. Who knows? Who knows?
Yes.
More people will come. If you're going through this video and going to him, just let him know you found him out from this podcast. So we can see it's actually working. So if you guys have any more questions regarding about agency and all, do let us know in the comment section below. And as always, guys, go out there, discover, connect, and inspire. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you.
Ciao.